Hey guys, this is Jason, Ryan, and Colin from the Untouchables. We're gonna basically talk about random crap about onto this
Suck me off.
I'm not gonna suck you off.
Suck me off.
Have Heaven do it.
No, she's my girl, not yours.
Yeah, Ryan. Oh, do you want me to call up Brianna and she can suck me off?
Oh, fuck you.
Because you never let her? You never let her suck you off?
Look, just because I don't want to sleep with somebody doesn't mean... And it's just because I don't want to sleep with them. That there's nothing wrong with that.
What if I slept with Brianna? What would you do?
I would do nothing.
Really?
She's single. Go for it. I don't care. Dude, I don't... Jason could get up with... Oh, that's going a little far.
Yeah, don't.
I almost said something. I was gonna say, if you got with Sarah, I'd kick you in the balls. That one's mine. I told you.
Oh, I was purposely trying to hook up with her and
you're
do something to...
Yeah, she would totally touch that. Totally. Took me forever to get close to her.
Oh, by the way, if Sierra texts me if she wanted to have sex with me, I would consider it.
I would straight up say yes.
Oh yeah, the jug. I forgot about that jug.
Oh yeah. You never put any truths in there. So we never did it.
Truths come from the mind, not the paper. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, whatever. That was from a previous attempt at doing a podcast. So hey, this is our 30 sub attempt. Everyone's vaping except for me. So the room, it's hot, sweaty, and they decide to puff more smoke.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Ryan's getting down to his bare skin.
You know, just because I take off my shirt doesn't mean...
Oh, now he's taking off his pants.
No, I'm...
He's fingering the side of his body.
It's hot up here. He fucking lives in an attic.
Well...
Attic baby.
Dude.
Well... attic baby!
Yes! Ryan has the flattest tits in the world.
You're... So...
well, the only reason I picked this...
I took my shirt off to stay cool, and there's a greasy fat man trying to touch me.
Well, hey guys, I know.
Flat chest.
The only reason I picked this spot is because privacy.
Well, yeah.
Duh.
Yeah, like private spot in this house. I mean, really.
Jesus, yeah.
Yeah,
is that a watch over there?
Yeah, it is.
Can
you hand me that?
Yeah.
Careful, it may smell like throw up and alcohol.
No, it doesn't.
It's fine.
Yeah, it actually smells fine.
So,
what the fuck?
We're going to start this podcast off about Tweaker Days. So,
Tweaker!
Yeah.
Here in Spokane.
Washington. Wait, was it yesterday?
No, that was Sunday.
It was Sunday. Anyway, here in Spokane, our hometown, or mine, I don't know about Colin or Jason, but...
my hometown,
It's my hometown. I was born here. I just consider Phoenix my hometown.
Yeah, no, I get that, and that's actually fine.
I mean, who would want to consider this their hometown?
Right?
Not a lot of people.
Do you have some snacks or something in there?
Yeah, not much because I don't have any money.
Off limits family. I like how
it says that on the off limits
you
family.
Want a Crush soda?
Sure.
Oh my god, he has goodies in there.
Yeah, I know he has some real
cool.
goodies.
Anyway,
do you want?
Do you have any Slim Jims?
Slim Jims? No.
Oh, you totally need to get that, man.
Do you mean these?
No, I mean like the beef sticks.
Oh, no.
Beefcake.
Beefcake.
That
sounds like a nice nickname, Beefcake.
Basically melted Hershey's, but frozen out.
Ryan, a split one?
Sure, do you want to try melted Hershey's? Me and Colin will split one, it's pretty big.
We'll split a half melted Hershey's. Or frozen Hershey's, I guess.
I want these.
Go for it.
Anyways.
Do you have another one of those? I'll take it.
Only
I'll take
one more, and I want to get that for myself.
Alright, fine. Be that way. Buy Slim Jims, though, dude.
Anyway.
Everything. Buy
once I have money...
Everybody knows what a tweaker is. Unless you're
Explain it to them.
Unless you're doing the drugs, then you're not a tweaker. You're an angel.
Unless you live in the middle of buttfuck nowhere or Salmon, Idaho, you know what a tweaker is.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Anyway,
unless you are one.
In downtown, every town has a downtown. I think unless you're so tiny, your town's 2 blocks.
You should see Salmon, Idaho. It literally looks like the Wild West.
Wow.
Literally, the main street just goes down. There are buildings on either side.
Nice.
That's downtown.
Anyway, we were downtown the other day getting ready to go to Laser Quest. we were in McDonald's, and I was buying Colin, I think a McChicken?
Two McChickens.
Two McChickens and something.
A large fry.
A frozen lemonade.
Yeah, frozen lemonade. And we like to sit in a corner because we like to be by ourselves. And Colin picked this corner. We were sitting in this corner, and there was this young blonde, really blonde, cute lady. I have to admit.
She was hot to me.
Yeah, she was in here, and she was staring at us, and we were trying to figure out why. Anyway, so we just kept talking and talking, and we kept looking behind us, and she'd be staring at us, and the second she'd look down and start doing something, and we'd turn around, look back, and
I literally thought she was, like, hitting on us with her eyes or something.
Yeah. Anyway, Colin didn't get a straw for his smoothie, and he said, Ryan, would you be awesome and get me a straw? I said, sure, no problem. So I got up, and this is where
I got up, his phone, his glasses, and the receipt.
Didn't think anything about it. I got up, walked over, grabbed a straw. And in between that time, I walked and grabbed the straw, I turned around and started coming back. This lady was in my spot talking to him. I couldn't hear what she was saying, but they looked at me with this look. And when they give me that look, I know something's not right. And I get up to the table, and this lady looks at me. And she's vibrating. She is vibrating and mumbling. And I sit in a seat, and she's like, ooh, glasses, grabs my glasses, puts them on, and goes, ooh, glasses, mine now. Mine. Pulls out her wallet, starts, like, shoving it in her face, going, ooh, glasses, mine now. Ooh, wait, how about my other one? Rips her glasses out of her hair, puts on her second pair of glasses, and goes, ooh, it's pretty. Turns around, looks at the TV, and goes, ooh, TV, me, TV. That's virtually...
my name, TV.
Yeah, that's my name, TV. She virtually said that. She turned around and said, ooh, TV, that's my name, TV.
You missed the first part. All right, you were over there getting the straw. She sat down and had a lighter.
Sorry to interrupt, but does anybody want the cold water? Freaking cold ass water?
Want it on your nips? It might go hard.
They want one?
Prove you're a man.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, she had a lighter, and she sat down, and turned on the lighter, and she put in Jason's face. She's just like,
fire.
You like fire? Yeah, you like fire? I couldn't tell if she was trying to hold us up or if she was trying to, like, one of those crazy girls who like to flirt weirdly.
Yeah. Anyway, I burned stuff. Fire. You like fire? Then she grabbed my shit and started doing what I said.
And then, I think briefly, you guys looked at me and you knew I was about to...
I looked at Jason. Jason was the first one I looked at because I wanted to see what he was doing. Then I looked at Colin, and he was focusing in on her. He wasn't going to let her out of her sights. And you know what this bitch does? She goes, okay, I'm going to go now, and tries to stand up with my shit and walk away.
And she practically sits in your lap.
And she sat in my lap, trying to get out of the booth with my phone and my glasses. And Colin leans over and goes, give me back my glasses, please.
Yeah, I tried to act like they were mine because I figured if I try to make it look like yours, you do that little hamster thing where you like curl up into a ball and hide.
I didn't let her go over me. I actually thrust her up, but I didn't want to thrust up too hard. Anyway,
and I instantly
Jason went no, and Colin went, give me back my glasses, please. No, they're mine now. Give me back my glasses. No, they're mine. He reaches over.
Yeah, this followed by about 2 minutes of more banter if we're talking about bums and porn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she talked about porn.
Deal with that.
While she was holding my phone.
Oh wait.
Anyway,
that's mine.
Oh.
This bitch tries to leave with my stuff, and Colin eventually leans over and rips the glasses out.
Yeah, I just took the glasses right off her face. She's like, okay.
Okay, fine, you can have them now.
Yeah, as soon as we got the glasses and the phone.
What? Oh, my uncle's here.
Well, Jason's getting all giddy. We'll keep this up. You go say hi, and I guess we'll take turns saying hi then. Jason's uncle is here.
Oh, podcast.
We're recording a podcast.
For our channel.
Don't think I've met you.
This is my uncle Matt.
How's it going, guys?
Hello.
I'm good. How about you?
Good.
Yeah. And he's from the Dallas, Oregon, where my grandparents used to live.
We're in Bend now.
Oh, Bend?
Yeah,
Oh.
Bend.
Really, Bend, Oregon.
Yeah.
I hear it's a nice place there.
It is nice.
Bend, Oregon. Why does that sound so
From,
familiar?
what was the
I
last
know
place
that
that you
I know
lived
that-
at
I
before
know that city.
Dallas?
Well, We were
Redmond
back in
or something?
Redmond Bend.
Oh.
So we moved back.
God, check.
Oh.
But yeah, we're currently doing the podcast theme for our group channel. So.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
No, I'm thinking Pendleton. Never mind.
Oh.
And also, did I ever show you my computer?
What's that?
Did I ever show you my computer?
Oh, that's the Colin got that
Yeah, it's some Alienware.
Yeah, it's
So
I
it's
buy
like
one.
power.
My son, his cousin. Colin got the exact same computer.
Oh,
Let me look.
Go ahead.
it,
Ryan, you look
I
creepy.
bought 3 additional fans. To
Like
put
you have
in it.
veins all over your
Yeah,
arms. It
it's-
doesn't match up with the rest of your
It's the
body.
exact same computer.
Oh,
Doesn't Jason? Are you seeing this? Look at the veins on his arm. It does not match up with the rest of his body. He's like a pale marshmallow with veins on his
Yeah,
arms.
yeah,
He
yeah.
looks like a
Okay.
Alright,
When
pleasure
a
to meet
family
you, man.
member of my
Thank you.
friend starts agreeing on things, you know there's something wrong.
I'm assuming you had work stuff going on today around here.
Earlier I did. But, I texted Jackie, so.
Okay.
Good luck getting a response from
She's pretty prompt when I text her.
that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just you, Colin. It's just you.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Have
stay.
fun.
Oh yeah, stay cool. I
Oh yeah.
freaking drink
Yeah,
this
and
because I'm not
you
fried up.
can turn on the AC unit upstairs.
Oh,
if
it's
you want.
actually
It's creepy as hell.
Okay.
Lose those veins. Where'd you get those veins?
They're called. It's when
It's called fibromyalgia.
No.
You need more heat.
they call them dad's hands, and it's if your veins pop out of your hands. They call them dad's hands, and I'm looking at these going, oh yeah, because I'm a dad.
Dude, look at him. It looks like he had surgery. It like ends at his like elbow. What did they do to you, man? Are you like what? Are you like Weapon 12 or something? Do you have adamantium in your veins? Is that why you look like that? It look like surgical scars going up his elbow. It's freaking weird.
I'll give you your seat back.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
So here we have Weapon 13.
anyway,
Adamantium.
so this lady.
Here's a spike that comes out of his dick.
Yeah.
What'd you say to me, bitch?
Anyway, after we got the glasses and phone back, we left immediately.
And she was still in that booth when we left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we don't know what happened to her, and we kind of don't care.
Well, I sort of cared. Today, today Jason and I we were talking about, let's go back to McDonald's. Maybe she's still there.
Yeah.
Because that McDonald's is open 24/7.
Oh, that poor McDonald's.
I know. You gotta take it easy, man. You're gonna get fucked.
It
His
lasts,
little body?
Nick Buzz usually lasts a couple of
Alright,
seconds.
Logan, what are you gonna do now? I can't take you seriously anymore. Put your shirt back on so I can stop laughing.
Is he not used to me not wearing my shirt? Or
Oh
what?
no, I'm
I mean,
used to you.
he's
It's
seen
just,
me in a bathrobe.
I know, I'm used to you without wearing your shirt, but this is just weird. It doesn't match up. All that, it looks like baby flab, and this just looks like
Wait,
fucking
hold on.
old man. It's like they surgically removed your grandfather's arms
Yeah.
and stuck them on you, and then shaved all the hair off.
It's because I, even though you think being a mechanic isn't hard,
It is hard.
you lift a lot of crap, and you do. And with my back being out, I have to lift with my arms, or I'm out for the day.
And yeah. And
So I have some muscle. It's not a lot, but
and
it's some.
with me going into car mechanics soon.
You're gonna be hurt in the first couple weeks,
Yeah.
Sucking.
and then your neck's gonna hurt because if you're in an official shop and they have the hoist, you're gonna be stuck doing this. You being tiny though, you'll be able to like do stuff other people can't.
Jobs that hurt a lot the first few weeks. Mechanics,
Yes.
construction,
Yes, roofing.
roofing.
All the physical
Oh, that
hard
sucked, dude. I
labor.
was doing that a couple weeks ago.
Oh really?
Oh yeah.
Isn't it
I was-
horrible?
Oh, it sucks.
It's horrible.
Oh man, my back.
Yeah.
Like my whole back, not just my spine, just like
Just the whole-
this whole
whole.
It like
Yeah.
works as a whole nervous system. My legs. Actually, my legs weren't too bad. I have strong ass legs.
There was that tweaker we encountered, and then our first one for us as a group was that guy with the knife.
Oh yeah, we were walking downtown, encountered this weird ass dude with a knife. Oh, this was when was it? This
During
was
the
back in
winter.
It was there in the
This
winter.
January,
No.
February.
Wasn't it?
Was
Was
it
I
March?
remember
It
being
was-
in somewhere during this recent winter.
Yeah, because we were kicking snow. That's why I was pissed off.
Yeah.
Oh,
Remember?
it was
Stop
this
throwing
winter.
that snow in the street,
It was
bitch.
this winter.
Okay, so we were having fun. We were just kicking some snow in the
Playing
street.
Pokemon Go. Virtually, that's all we were doing was playing Pokemon Go, and we were
Pokemon. There's no man in the word.
If Pokemon,
There.
we were playing Pokemon.
Pokemon Go.
And we were kicking snow in the street just for fun, see people run over it, because it's a fun thing to do.
There wasn't any ice, so we were being safe.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, this dude rides up, and Ryan and I were talking in the back, trying to. I think we were catching something.
I think we were. Yeah, we were by a post trying to catch something. Jason.
Yeah, and Jason was over there, about to toss a big ass piece in the street, and this guy rides up on his bike, walks up to Jason. Don't you go pick up that fucking snow? Go
And
pick up the fucking snow. And I didn't hear all of it, but I could tell this wasn't good.
we turned around, and there's this guy threatening Jason.
And
You better move that snow, man. You better move it. My family drives down here, and you're gonna kill him. And it was like,
Jesus, this guy.
okay.
It
And
was
then-
all good because I walked up behind him, and I guess he didn't know I was here, and he pulled out his knife, and then I'm like, "Yep, this guy's bad news."
And
yeah, and knowing me, I just kept opening my mouth. the
well,
whole
Jason
time.
he looked at him and said no. And he went, "What'd you just say to me?" And smacked Jason right in the chest.
Yeah, he
And I was expecting Jason to retaliate, but he just stood right there. And I think Jason did the right move, because then he, like Colin said, he had his knife out and he threatened him, and it was like,
yeah, I was like ready to get on my knees and pray that Jason wasn't going to start a fight with this guy. Jason has a tendency to not back down,
Oh yeah.
and
I-
that will get you killed, my friends. You got to think smart.
and
And what did you do, Ryan?
I stood there because I had no idea
You
what
stood
to do.
there and
I just
shrunk
stood
about
there.
2 feet.
I shrunk and I just stared at the guy. And so what we ended up doing, or what he made us do, because he had a knife, and so Jason went over in the street, picked it up, and threw it back on the ground, stared at him, and went, "Thank you. Don't do it again, you idiots." Got back on his bike and went off. The second he turned the corner, he turned around, picked up the snow, threw it back in the street, and went off walking.
Oh, no, he got on his bike. Well, before the remember, he got on his bike, and then Jason said, "Oh yeah, this was another one of Jason's conversation." He's
Oh yeah, you
just like,
can't tell me what to do.
And then he
said-
got off his bike. He literally slammed and broke that thing, and went up. And he's just like, "I'm gonna fucking take on all 3 of you." And I was at that point, I was ready to, but try and avoid a fight whenever necessary, whenever you can. That's how I play it. And of course, there you were in the background, pale as a ghost.
And also at this time, all of us didn't have any weapons of any sort.
Mhm.
No, at that point, that's actually after that incident. We
Yeah,
actually,
after that night, we all went and bought knives and just started carrying them.
and we still do. I still got mine right up here.
Yeah,
After
and
that-
I need to go buy a new one.
And I have mine
that
in the
makes you
car,
not go-
and I usually, if we're gonna go on long walks,
He brings his hunting knife.
yeah.
And I support him on that. I mean, and then they bought me, because they're amazing friends, they went and bought me a CO2 pistol, and I love
For
it.
your birthday,
Yep.
Mainly.
Birthday. That was awesome.
You're old enough to get a rifle now. You can get a rifle.
Really.
Yeah, just go. I mean, I don't know what rifle you want, but about your size, just get just get a V3 about yay big.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's why now we carry knives. That one lady we just kind of were gentle with, because she
Mhm.
wasn't threatening us.
Yeah.
But
She
that
just-
other guy.
But that other guy was a bit sketchy. That was bad that night. What other?
And yeah, he, in legal terms, he could even do it squat because
Well, I mean, my
He
thought,
didn't care.
my thought on it. I didn't say it, but my thoughts were: wait a minute. Try explaining that to the court. Yeah, I stabbed 3 people because they threw snow in the road. That's going to be a real interesting story to explain.
Yeah, and as for us kicking snow in the street, if like cops saw us, they'd just be like, "Hey, don't do that."
Yeah.
They groom us really well, but I don't think they would
arrest us.
No, I don't see them arresting us over that.
No.
So, it was another fucking tweaker in Tweakerville.
Yeah.
And then there's Tweakerville itself downtown.
Oh,
Yeah.
You haven't gone through that yet, have you? In Jason's car, have you gone through Tweakerville with us?
I lived down in Felony Flats, guys, for 3 years.
No, I mean on Pacific. On Pacific, that entire street right behind Laser Quest.
Really, is all ghetto?
It's all ghetto. It's like 1,000 tweakers sleep there at night.
Yeah.
Brandon, Jason,
Oh, yeah,
and I,
that place, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
you remember it.
I know it because my counseling office, was virtually right across the street from it. If you're on Pacific going, it's right over there. And then there's Tweakerville, and then there's the counseling office. It's a rehab center, too.
Perfect for you.
And it was like, ironic.
Send your mom there to rehab.
My mom did live there at one point in time.
And then, did she get kicked out of that too?
Yep, she got kicked out of that.
Jesus. She got kicked out of the emergency clinic. She got kicked out of that thing. She got kicked out of the emergency shelter. She lives in her fucking car. Oh, no, she lives with Mike, doesn't she?
She lives in the valley with Flash and his girlfriend.
No, Mike. No, not your real dad, Mike.
Wait, was it the...
Don't even start with me on that.
We should. Let's listen to this.
Was it the guy that I saw in that Ford Exploder?
Yep.
Explorer.
Exploder.
Explorer.
They're exploders.
They didn't explode when you rode in one. In Utah.
That's because it was that was a fancy one.
That was...
It was still an Explorer, so shut up.
It was
It was
one
a
of
nice
the
one.
newest.
It was a newer,
one.
nicer exploder. So it didn't explode.
So they don't all explode.
Not all of them.
No, not on...
So stop calling them that.
Ford could never focus, though.
Who are you to...
One tried to escape.
Yeah.
They name all their cars after Ford's achievements.
It's okay. Honda's fuck up is the Goldwing. They did. The Goldwing is
I've
shit.
never even heard of that.
It's a motorcycle.
It's a big, huge dress-up bike. And in the engine, let's say this is your engine, and that's actually how it sits in the
water
bike.
bottle.
Your starter is is like right behind your frame, so you gotta drop the engine to do the starter.
Just the starter itself?
Yeah.
Holy crap,
And
that's already a lot of
That's
work.
a horrible design. Horrible.
They should have put it on to the side where you could easily access it without pulling out the engine.
My dad's 1997 Ford Explorer before it got impounded.
For what?
He didn't have a license.
Oh, runs in the family.
Oh, fuck you. Anyway, I got one now. Anyway,
Yeah, I know you do.
he
Like,
made
you
me
did
do
it for
his.
like 6
I know
months.
it is though. You gotta give me some shit on it.
Yeah.
Anyway, his starter's underneath the driver's side, right by the axle.
Right by the axle?
Yep.
Seriously?
Yep. That was horrible
What?
to take out. Yeah.
What the fuck?
I actually wonder where my starters are.
Don't even ask me because I'm not gonna find out for you.
Yeah, I'm not digging my hands in there either.
That
Yeah.
car is too new for me. I would have
Ryan
a
can only
stroke.
work on old slutty shit cars.
Hey, if that car is still running by the time I get out of...
You choked on that one there, right?
Yeah, by the time I get out of college and stuff for automotive stuff, if
Well, hello there.
if
You come here
the
often?
car is still running, I'll still definitely actually
Your car is
maintain-
gonna be running for a long time,
I
bud.
plan on just getting a truck.
Do it.
A diesel truck, too.
Diesel.
Runs
Diesel
on
weasel.
Yeah, it runs on diesel.
Yeah.
They last for a very long time.
They do. They do.
I just don't know what kind of truck I want.
Truck's a truck. I mean, I would do Chevy. Chevy or a...
I want something rather big. You know,
Chevy.
you know how I feel.
Yeah.
Dodge Rams or
Dodge Ram?
Yeah, Dodge Ram's
You mean a
pretty
Ram? Dodge is the car industry. Ram's
Yeah.
the truck. They own each other, so.
big. Well, that's what we're naming Dodge Ram.
Dodge
Kind of
Ram.
like Honda Civic, Honda this, Ford that. GMC this. Do not own a GMC.
No? Alright.
Don't. I got stuck working on a stupid GMC Safari.
What
Do you
was
know
it? Toyota Lexus. There you go.
Toyota is, yeah, Toyota Lexus. They tried, the guy from Toyota, from FCC, not SF, SCC, came in once. That's when I was working on my car.
For
and he-
Toyota?
Yeah.
They have a Toyota guy at
Toyota
SCC?
slash
Yeah,
Acura.
SCC actually has a Toyota program and
Yeah.
Lexus
What the
program.
fuck?
But that's it. That's the only engine program that they have. That's why I'm not going to FCC.
So you're going to SFCC?
No, I'm not. I don't know what college I want to go to yet.
Try going to Whitworth.
What? No.
If I had a choice, I would go to Whitworth. If I had like all the money
You know, Whitworth
and
is
free
pretty
grants,
nice.
I would go to Whitworth.
I would too.
Same here.
Anyway, he came over, and he basically didn't insult my car, but yeah, these engines have some problems, but if you take care of them, they're good. And you know, I said
That's with every engine.
He was trying to recruit you.
he was. And well, what made it worse was when he was doing a presentation. He was like, you know, engines are starting to become obsolete. And I almost looked up and went, yeah, how?
Does he mean like gas engines?
Yeah, he was like, the electric engines are going to become popular soon. And he's
If
like,
you own a Prius.
well, this is what he said. He was like, it's going to help them tree huggers. And everybody looked at me. And went, everybody in the class looked at me and said, Ryan, I said, all of y'all, shut up. I said, that's not funny. He's like, yeah, them tree huggers will be happier with this.
I could totally see you driving around in a
Well,
little
maybe in 50 years.
iCar. What are those called? Those little iCars? They're not Mini Coupes. They're those little electric, tiny little.
They're called Google cars.
No, they're not Google cars. It has a name.
Smart car?
Smart car. There
Oh
you go.
yeah, the smart car.
Get Ryan
That's
a smart
actually what
car.
he was talking about. And I laughed. It just made me laugh because how
Yeah,
else?
let's see a bunch of construction workers go out and buy a bunch of smart cars.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
right.
And then you saw that picture.
When they clearly have the money to get a gas-powered car that will definitely sound better and look better.
What was that thing? I sent you guys that picture so many years ago, but it was today 2 people were barely hurt when their smart car collided with a squirrel.
Wow.
I saw that when my sister was looking through her Facebook. I'm just like, I gotta have that.
Yeah.
Fucking great.
Yeah, that class was a strange class.
Yeah, I mean, all the kids, they put your car together wrong, and now your muffler hangs down, and your teacher banned Jason from the shop.
He did over what was it?
$1.78.
Yeah.
Just a fucking $1.78.
Yeah, because he didn't even tell Jason how to pay the bill, which is the mechanic's responsibility.
Yeah.
And then he made me do it. He made me do it. And Horton made me also tell him that he wasn't allowed in the shop anymore. And I'm like, what are you too pussy to tell him? It was like, why are you being such an ass? He was an ass to me the whole year. When he told me, when I first started switching engines, he's like, it's not going to run. You're going to fail. And I said, watch me, bud. I proved him wrong. And a few days before school ended, I said, told you I'd get it running. You said I wouldn't. And he said, I never said that. And everybody in the class looked at me. And I looked at Horton and I said, yes, you did. Everybody knows you said that. No, you're full of crap. And I'm like, really?
Really?
Yeah, my automotives teacher was better. I mean, I didn't have automotives, but like my, what do they call it? The first room, homeroom. My homeroom teacher was the automotives teacher.
Ha.
So he was actually a real nice guy.
I heard he was pretty nice. I had a few kids
At
from
Shadle.
Shadle.
Yeah. He came up to me in the hall and he's just like, hey, if you ever look for work, call me up. I'll be your reference.
See? That's what a shop teacher should be. And all he did was sit in his office over half the time and then come out and bitch when kids were on their phones or something. And it was like, it's your job to teach people how to work on cars. Unless you're gifted and you're a natural mechanic who can look at something and go, oh, I know how this works. You don't know anything. And I know I didn't even know anything. It took me forever to learn stuff about that card because he didn't help me.
I know I've asked you guys before, but I don't think this is our first podcast, so I haven't asked on the podcast. Breathe. Did you guys ever see any hot teachers? Do you guys have any hot teachers or just hot
Yes.
school employees?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who?
Your math teacher.
I had a math teacher. Her name's Miss King.
Miss.
And if I was Miss King's age, believe me, if she wasn't married, I would have hit that. She was nice looking. I gotta give her props for. She was sweet though. She hired me to work on her little 90, like those 90 Honda trail bikes.
Mm-hmm.
She hired me to work on one of those for her husband. She refuses to touch a motorcycle, but her husband rides.
Yeah, her husband was.
We weren't
actually
allowed to
nice.
leave the lunchroom after they put up the new lunch. We were forced to be in there because it was new. Was basically the reason. And in order to get out of there, she'd write me and Jason a pass.
Yeah.
I mean, she was nice. She understood me and Jason. We weren't. I don't mind being around people. It's if you act stupid, like most of the people at North Central.
That's everywhere you go.
And I understand why you didn't go to North Central now. I get it. I get it.
You understand why I left that entire school district behind.
Hmm. I do.
It's a piece of shit.
And they raised the credits.
Of course
My
they did.
siblings are gonna have a very, very hard time
They're gonna
graduating.
end up going 5 years there.
I know my brother will.
Yeah, Spencer's gonna get held back.
He's gonna-
at least once.
He's gonna have a horrible time. He's that poor kid.
Yeah, I didn't really have any hot teachers at Cheadle, but the therapist, they had a therapist there for like to help with the students. She was in her mid-20s. She was hot. She had like this dirty blonde, sort of reddish hair.
Oh,
She
strawberry
was
blonde?
No, it was more of an orange red.
Oh, okay.
But she was really freaking hot, and in order to like get through and GED, she was also in charge of like programs, see if I qualified for certain things because they wanted me to stay. So they had me.
Oh,
go
of course they did. They
yeah,
fought you tooth and nail.
yeah, they did. They
Every
really
school
did.
would.
And so I went in there, and she was very kind to me, and the way she did it, though, I swear it was like a chick trying to turn me on. That was literally how she talked like this. That was literally how she talked. She was just, well, I can see that. Mm-hmm. It was just like,
Hey,
yeah.
Jackie, or whoever said that, it's the Hyundai Civic.
Okay. Yeah, anyway, I swear.
Yeah,
And she
they
wasn't
were
married.
wondering what your car was.
It's a Honda Civic.
Yeah, and the thing is, she wasn't married.
Or CVCC, whatever. It doesn't have a CVCC in it anymore.
It's a Honda Civic wagon.
Yeah. Well, the CVCC is
Okay, I get
an engine, and it was a special engine Honda came up with, and it's shit. It is shit.
Is that why your car stutters 6 times before it starts?
No, that's because it was too hot outside.
Oh.
It don't like being hot.
Yeah, but okay, this therapist, I
It was
swear she
especially,
was like trying to get on me or something. I
That's
don't
like
know.
with my clutch.
Oh,
It tends to slow down some once it gets hot.
Yeah, and she wasn't married either, so I sort of like talked back a little bit. I don't know. I was just playing along, but nothing happened. But still, she was hot. I'd have to like show you a picture of her or something, but I don't know. I can't remember her name. But anyway, let's not get too into it.
No, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, other than Miss Keene, I really didn't have any teachers that I thought were hot. I mean, it's not that I'm calling her hot. She was good looking, is how I'm gonna put it.
My junior year, I had Miss Davis. She was 25 and was actually pretty decent.
Yeah, my 6th grade teacher I thought was hot.
Mine wasn't. She was an old. She was.
I had a young, like early 20s teacher for 6th grade.
One of those. I want to teach elementary students 5 minutes, and this sucks. My sister was like, I want to be a kindergarten teacher. I'm like, you do not.
No, you don't.
No, you do not.
No, you don't.
I'm like, teach high school. At least some of them, once in a blue moon, have manners. But
Yeah, once in a while you get hit on.
Yeah.
She won't have a problem with that. She hits on everybody else. She hits everybody else.
this is gonna sound really pathetic, but I felt so bad for the custodians at my school. I know that sounds really weird, but I would actually compliment them when they would clean floors. I said, you guys are doing a great job, and they'd look at me, and I'm like, No, 5 seconds later, there's children walking through, going through your nice clean floor, throwing crap on the floor, being rude, disrespectful. It's
You know,
and then they vandalize the bathrooms and they get closed, and I have to walk another building next door because the bathroom's closed.
you didn't have a bathroom on each floor?
Well, we did. It's just an over exaggeration. I walked down to the fucking.
Right.
It's stupid though. You shouldn't. Never mind.
Yeah,
I don't know.
We had bathrooms problems and a few trash problems, but there was this one custodian I felt sorry for because I was in gym and we would do the lap things around. So okay, we have the lunchroom, we have the gym over here, and then the locker rooms are in the floor right below the lunchroom.
Ah, that's.
So we would go out from the lockers, jog through the cafeteria, and then go down another set of stairs back into locker rooms on the other side. And there's this guy who's trying to clean up the trash, and we would run through it. And then by the time he cleaned it up again, we would be back, and we would run through it again. We must have done it 5 times.
Oh.
I felt so sorry for that guy.
Yeah, see, it's jobs like that I feel bad for the people. I compliment them because what. Never mind. That's just me, though. I personally feel like you should be a little bit more courteous towards your custodians.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
There was a custodian, Willard, before I got kicked out, or my mom got us kicked out.
Yeah, that sounds more likely. There's no way in hell you're going to
His
get
name is
kicked out.
Steve.
Steve.
And Steve...
Did your mom sleep with him, too?
No. But Steve was cool. I'd walk by every day, he'd give me knuckles, and he'd say, come here. He'd hand me a bunch of candy. He'd walk in the other room.
Here's a bunch of weed.
One day we were at a school picnic, same school, and he said, hey guys, watch this. Pick me up and went to put me in a trash can.
What the?
Yeah, he was a cool custodian. Custodian.
Custodian.
Yeah.
He was a cool custodian.
Cool custodian.
Cool custodian, yeah.
Yeah, he was, I remember him. But we had a counselor named Vicky. And Vicky didn't like me. Vicky was very icky. And she trapped me in her office one day for 2 hours. Because a CPS case got started on our house over my mom's crap.
Wow, really?
Yeah, and Vicky tried to make me lie. And it was like, woman, just leave me alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a science teacher in my...
So then she started on my siblings. And she didn't get what she wanted, so she told the principal, and then the principal just kicked us out. That's fine. I went to Madison, and everybody at Madison was nice.
Huh.
And then Glover, and well, the story is written in stone
there.
Yeah.
Your origin story ends there.
Yeah, pretty much. My existence of popularity went down after that.
It was already going down. You were eating next to Devlin Harvey. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it went up when I saved your life.
It did. I became popular in high school about junior year. And then by senior year, it was horrible because everybody knew me.
And then you went out with chicks who went and twerked in your face. Little Asian chicks.
I wouldn't say little. She was about
She
maybe a bit taller than me. I don't remember.
I was looking at her Facebook profile. I looked at the prom picture she took.
She is.
She's interesting, but I wouldn't really call her hot. I don't know. Ryan always has a taste for Asians and short, black-haired chicks.
First Asian I took out the dinner.
The first Asian. To an Asian place.
I didn't even mind her not dancing with me. It was the dinner part that really pissed me off.
You were there with Mackenzie.
Oh, I'm only bringing a friend. Okay, shows
6
up with
people show up.
Yeah, 6 people show up, and it's like, woman. When you say a friend, A means A, as in one. There was no many. There was A.
Bringing Minnie a friend.
Yeah.
And then there was Mackenzie who was there too.
So she shows up with, of course, her friend that she said she was going to bring, her boyfriend, and then someone else. And we're all sitting at this table. And there's me, Jay Lee,
Mackenzie,
his date, and then Jaylee's friend that she said she was going to bring. So she brought like 2 extra people.
Did she like bump into Mackenzie and be like, "Hey, Ryan's paying for dinner. Let's go fucking."
Apparently so. So we're at this Chinese place.
Woo, P.F. Chang's.
P.F. Chang's.
I've never eaten there.
It's okay.
I like it.
I'm gonna go eat there. I'm gonna take my first date there.
And as usual, or should be, the men pay for the dinner. After dinner, the bill comes to the table.
How much was the bill?
Over almost it was either 100 or just a little bit under. Anyway,
like the bill at Sushi Marie.
so I said, I can pay. And I look up at Mackenzie. And I said, Mackenzie, what can you throw in? And he said, I don't have any money. I took me everything in my body to just take a deep breath and go, okay. Because I wanted to reach over the table and beat him with the nearest plate. So Jaylee speaks up and says, well, I will pay.
Oh my god.
So me and Jaylee pay for the dinner.
Oh.
I was so angry at that person. Because just no. Men pay for the dinner. Period. Unless
Absolutely.
the woman does an anniversary gift, then I guess. But then he started on me, you still hang out with Colin? I said, yeah. He's like, dude, so back in middle school, we got in a fight. And I did a ninja move and I jumped off the locker and punched him in the face. And all I could say was okay because I knew it was bullshit.
Yeah, it was bullshit. What happened was I shoved him. He like got right into the doorknob, right in his ribs, and he got all pissed off. So he turned around. He socked me in the side of the face, and then I tried to walk, and then I shoved him back on the ground, and I tried to walk away from it, because back then I was a pussy. I was like, okay, fuck this, I'm out. And he hopped on my back. He didn't jump off no locker.
See, I
he
believe
just hopped
that
on
story.
my back.
He jumped on your back.
And basically, he just hung on to me.
Yeah.
Like a little monkey.
I kind of also reminds me of middle school. Remember? Well, I feel like a dick now.
Okay, finish your story. Finish your story. We'll do this next.
But yeah. After that, we went to the dance and
Go deal with
your
sister.
sister.
Yeah.
I went to the dance, and we're getting ready to walk up into the Red Lion, which is where it was in Spokane.
It's called the
Do you want from Mod Pizza?
What? Mod Pizza?
Just go down there. Anyway, we get there, and before I walked in the door, she says, Ryan, and I looked up and said yes. She went, I forgot my ticket. Triggered. Triggered. And I said, well, let's see if they can let you in anyway, because I had mine. They actually looked up my name and the 2 tickets I bought, and her name matched up with the one I bought it for, because, that's how they do it, and they let her in. We walk in, and I gave it a little bit, because I just don't jump on women right away. It just doesn't work like that. I'm a pussy. Anyway,
Normally what I've done, I know there wasn't any punch bowl or anything.
yeah, there wasn't. It was a cheap dance. It was horrible.
There wasn't any
No,
punch
there was water.
Okay.
Sealed water. And there was cops standing in each corner of the...
Okay, what ballroom was this in? Was this on the first floor?
Yes.
Okay, that sucks, because at the very top floor, the 12th floor, is a huge ballroom with a skyline.
No, this was the first floor. It was ceiling. And
I looked at those. Those are teeny.
it was.
When
it
I
was
worked
teeny.
there, those are teeny.
They are.
They should have done the top floor. It was just like an entire floor, one gigantic ballroom with glass.
It would have been awesome if they would have did it that way. Anyway, we get in there, and the dance is supposed to be 4 hours.
Shorter than that.
For almost a whole 4 hours, she's twerking and dancing with her girlfriends.
Twerking. Out of all the things, twerking.
And so you know what I did for the 4 hours? Sat in my pretty suit and sat there in a chair texting Colin. And
I was so sorry for you that night too. Literally, I was like, "How's the dance?" And you're like, "No, I think I still have the conversation."
Are you serious?
I'm gonna look.
I don't know if I do. Did I message you over the phone?
No, I think it was over text.
That's what I'm saying. Phone messenger
I think it
or
was
actual
messenger.
text?
I'm gonna look.
Because if it's text, it's gone because of my new phone. But if it's over messenger, it might still be there. Colin asked
Oh,
me.
here we are. How was prom? Did you order teriyaki at P.F. Chang's? We give every one of Ryan's chicks a flavor, so we called her teriyaki because she was Korean apparently. I don't fucking know.
Some Korean mix.
And then he said, "Prom is odd. Dinner was much. You dancing yet? No, I'm not a dancer. You are a poor. I said this. You are a poor date to not even try." And he said, "No, she's dancing with other chicks." And I'm like, "Wow."
Yeah, that's what I said.
And he said, "Yeah. Maybe you should have picked a better date or not go at all." And he's just like, "I think I should not have gone at all." Well, you're okay. So earlier that week, Ryan was giving me crap about going to this prom. I was telling him, "Dude, this is gonna be stupid. Don't go to the prom." And he's like, school spirit and all. He was giving me this school spirit bullshit. And so here I'm telling him back, "Well, you're there, feeling the school spirit yet?" And he's like, "No." And I'm like, "Why?" And you're like, "Well, I'm gonna go back to staring at that crowd and realizing I will be alone till I die."
Oh yeah, that's right. And then after I set that phone down from texting Colin, I'm just sitting there in my chair. And this is how bad my friends felt. I had friends there. All of a sudden, this chick walks over to Jaleese, grabs my hand, and I'm a man of, if you're dating somebody, you do not touch another man like that. She walked over, grabbed my hand, and I pulled my hand away. I scared her. I said, "What are you doing?" She's like, "Dance with me." I'm like, "Your boyfriend's here." And she pointed behind her and said, "He's taking a nap." And I said, that's not okay still. And she said, "Well, he said it's fine." And I looked up and I'm like, "What?" So I walked over to Tyler. I poked at his chest and what? And I'm like, "Did you say she could dance with me?" He's like, "Yeah, I felt bad for you."
Yeah, I text you to go find Rivera. He was there with his date.
I found Rivera.
Did you?
Yeah. But I said, "Okay, fine." And I went ahead and danced with Jaleese, and that's the chick I danced with for a few minutes. It was all right. It wasn't bad. But the fun part was when I left. My dad was supposed to give me a ride. Well, his phone had a hiccup.
No, I call bullshit, dude. I've seen his phone. His phone's nice.
Something happened
Either that or he just
because it went straight to voicemail.
I think he turned it off.
I think he did too. Anyway, he wasn't able to give me a ride. My grandparents were asleep. I had no way to get home.
Call Jason.
I didn't. My friend Naomi, remember Naomi Whipple? That tiny chick?
What kind of name is that, Whipple?
Whipple?
Hey, I'm
So,
Naomi,
yeah.
and I'm going to whipple you in your sleep.
Her boyfriend was totally willing to give me a ride and said, "Let me pay." He's like, No. Naomi's been telling me about you. You're a car guy, right? I said, "Oh, yeah, kinda."
I'm also homosexual. Let's not talk about that.
I said, "Oh, fuck you." I said, "Yeah, and I'll check out your car." This is this fancy BMW. And I get in this really cool BMW stick shift. And this thing screams. It was great. I had a fun ride home. Before I went into the house, I looked at him. I said, "Thank you very much." And when you come back from, because he enlisted, he's overseas right now, I think.
Well, bad news for the war effort. They lost another one.
I hope not. He was a really cool guy.
Kessler didn't even get sent overseas.
Really?
He got sent to Vermont. And he just came back now.
Cool.
Oh.
So we better go say hi to him before he leaves again.
But yeah, I'm waiting to hang out with him again because that was my favorite part of the night, was leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop sending soldiers overseas for no reason.
Then
we got no reason to be over there.
Yeah.
We don't. There is no reason to be over there.
We're protecting other people's interests, not ours.
Yeah.
We have no reason to be overseas, and that's. I don't know why people keep getting sent out overseas.
I mean, we got our own oil investments, and if that goes too low, we'll just hunt whales again.
Yeah.
Well, but then we kill the whales.
Wait, how many?
Kill a whale.
Yeah, but that's for oil. I mean,
that's what they did before they found oil
I know.
in the ground.
I know, and I can't dispute that, and I'm not. It's just, I feel like we could come up with better ways, personally.
If you start talking about solar panels...
No.
Okay.
I like solar panels. I like the idea. I feel like we should do them. But I don't think... How would that come up with oil?
No, I was thinking you were going to try and mention it as a replacement energy.
That would
No.
replace coal.
Yeah, that'd replace.
I don't even think that would work part-time anyway, because you have any idea how long it takes to charge a solar panel?
Oh yeah, it takes forever. It takes
Compared
hours.
to like coal and wood and stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We can definitely use wood because trees are replenishable.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think.
Oh yeah, they're
I think
replenishable.
England needs a couple more trees after what
Oh,
happened.
just a couple.
A couple thousand. Let's try that. You know why they lost all their trees, right?
No.
They chopped them all down to build their navy.
Oh.
So that's why, like, I mean, they have trees, but, you know, they used to be all over the place.
So I went on a second prom date.
With Brianna, who keeps on sending me texts.
Because,
Big banana Brianna.
if she doesn't respond, don't even bug her, because then it's just going to piss her off.
No, she did respond.
Like, oh, yeah. Anyway. That was better because they had a chocolate. And I got to eat. And it was all women. And
all the,
I don't want to get fat. And it
did
was
they call you a pig?
No. No.
I just asked her who she was.
You know who she is. You
no! But I want to see how she responds.
You're a moron.
I wanted to get
She's going to call you a moron. Watch.
We're all morons here.
Yeah.
What time are we on the podcast?
Oh, we're good. We're good. Just keep it going. Keep it going.
But that prom date, second one,
I have three.
better.
I have an additional 3 terabytes of hard drive.
He's fucking insane. Yeah. Remember to bring laxative next time. What'd you do? You wear that long sleeve suit and you get like zip ties and you zip tie the bottle to your like underneath your arm, and then you just unscrew the cap, and as you're taking like stuff out of the chocolate fountain, just drop that laxative. Just drop that laxative or spit in it.
Oh. But then I wouldn't have been able to drink.
You know, it's a shame I didn't get the job at Red Lion until after that prom, because I totally would have bugged the fuck out of you. I would have been like cleaning floors, and I just would have been like, "You're looking bored tonight, buddy."
Yeah, I've been like, "Huh, stranger, how you doing?" I've been like, "Oh, fuck you. Go back to room cleaning."
Go back to getting $2 a room.
Really? $2 a room?
Well, that's if we found
tip.
tips. Yeah, sometimes we wouldn't find tip. I've gone days where we didn't find a single tip. Cleaned 30 rooms, no tips.
Ringo would have tipped you.
I bet the Jewish member of the Beatles would have tipped me. He certainly has the money for it.
Paperback, right? You know.
Let's see. Did you know they renamed it? Red Line.
Really?
Yeah, Davenport bought it, and so now it's going to be called the Centennial.
Oh no.
Wait,
Of course, Davenport.
The guy, yeah, Davenport bought it.
Oh, now he's gonna be even more wealthy.
I know. Walter, what's his name?
Yeah, of course, it's a Walter.
Weaver, something like that. Walter Weaver, the guy who owns Davenport.
Yeah, he owns both the original Davenport and the Grand Hotel, from what I can tell.
And he owns the tower.
You need to turn on that fan. I'm dying.
It is on. It's hitting me. He owns all of the Davenport. Now he owns the Red Line. Sorry, the Centennial. They also lowered their wage. I used to get paid $12 to $12.50 an hour working there. Now it's $11.50.
They went minimum wage.
Yeah. So now I'm like, fuck that.
Such a pity.
All right. So to change the subject, Jason, I just realized your shotgun is back there with your airsoft stuff.
Oh, my airsoft shotgun and stuff.
Don't sell that.
I was gonna sell one of my shotguns and keep my good one.
How much were you gonna sell the bad one?
$10.
Okay, I'll buy it from you.
Okay.
I was thinking because I'm probably gonna buy some more airsoft stuff. We need to do another airsoft fight. It's been 2 years. I'm pretty sure we can get over Aaron's pitching.
Oh yeah, I can get over it. We need more people.
Oh yeah, we can get more people. I mean, Garrett, Gavin, Brandon.
Yeah.
Do not. No. I refuse to hang out with Gavin or Bailey ever again.
What?
Because of reasons.
Does somebody want to share what happened?
Okay, so I have to.
Please do. I want to know why.
Okay, so about a week ago? Must have been a week ago. It wasn't that long.
Is this the same time they were trolling my channel?
No, we went on a camp out. We tried to go camping out one night. Just
Without
one
me?
night.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Oh, right.
it was
the
you were
thing.
working and
Okay.
And you had other shit going on.
Right,
So
yeah,
we didn't want to.
Right.
and he invited Ariana, Brandon, Gavin, Bailey, and disaster.
So tell me, start from the very beginning.
It started out
Where'd you guys go camping, by the way?
in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. That's virtually where we're
Really?
going.
You didn't go up by the TV?
No.
No, it was crowded.
Really?
The campground was full. That will automatically raise suspicion with my car because
Well, don't park your. The idea was you drop them all off, then drive your car
I
back
have
and
to
then ride your
discover
bike.
pass.
We actually parked on the side of the road and went up into.
I think the bike part is better, though.
Yeah.
It raises less suspicion, but okay.
We found a spot after checking like 3 campgrounds. We found
Really?
a
So, like, where?
in between
If you go past Ball and Pitcher,
Mhm.
The third parking spot on the left side once you're heading towards like 7 Mile and stuff.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about.
We parked there and went the opposite way of the river.
Huh, okay.
Yeah, I'll show you the spot. We'll show you where we tried the camp.
Heck, after this podcast, we can literally drive
Yeah,
by
we'll
there
just
and
take
show
you down
you
to
it.
show
I can do the little knife skit.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we get, and it started out, we were trying to find it, and Ariana and Brandon, of course, are fighting.
Of course.
And-
Of course.
So during the whole ride, trying to find spots, she was arguing with Brandon over the phone. Okay, so we go and find the spot.
Over the phone? She wasn't there with you?
No,
she was in the car with us. Brandon was here.
With Bailey,
Bailey and
Brandon.
Gavin. Yeah, someone ripped ass.
That was me, sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, just very quickly, like, discuss TP, because I gotta go pee and I really want to hear this story, so discuss, the camping.
So we load the stuff in the car.
No, discuss the TP spot. I gotta go take a piss.
Oh, discuss the TP
Yeah,
spot?
discuss the TP, like, explain to
We'll
them.
change subjects really quick, guys.
This is a quick subject, just explain
Quick
our
subject,
plans
yeah.
to go.
So we plan on, because this spot didn't work, doesn't surprise me, but we're planning on going to a teepee near, it's kind of like near the bowling pitcher.
It's actually in the Ball and Pitcher area. It's just we gotta walk like a little bit over a half mile into it, and then walk over 2 planes to
Get to it.
get to the TP.
And that's where we're planning on camping.
Yeah.
It would be I feel like it'd be kind of a better spot if it's less people this time.
Yeah.
And I prefer it to just be us 3.
By September, it'll slow down a lot.
That's actually when we should do it, is September.
Yeah.
Because I feel like at that point,
Especially like during the week too.
yeah, I do it in the middle of the week.
Yeah.
What I'll end up doing is if we're gonna plan to do it in the middle of the week, I'll just take a couple days off, and then I'll figure out what Colin has going on, and then you can. We'll get it situated.
Yeah.
Have some water. Toss me another water, please.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I didn't catch that one that good this time. But that's the spot we were thinking of. It'd be better. We can bring tarps, throw it over.
Call it good.
Because it'd be better.
Yeah.
It'd just be better all around.
Oh yeah. That big nose.
That big nose, man, just sticking out.
Yeah. Ready to go into the
Pistol. Right in the nose with a pistol.
Yeah.
I look so fascinated in that picture. They can see it, right?
Yeah, they can see it, and I can go back.
I
to
just
the
leave
other
it.
two.
It's a picture. That's a video we did. People kill people. I was expecting that video to get more views than it did.
Yeah.
I personally like the video. It proves a good point. If you guys haven't seen it, I recommend watching it. It's only like a 2.5-minute video. It's a small skit we did.
Yeah. Might not be the greatest, but
It's
hey.
not the greatest. Quality is actually really good on it, but it's just we're progressing up in skits.
Yeah.
That one's my favorite that we did. That one or oh god, we only did 2, right?
I think so.
wow, we need to do more skits.
Yeah, definitely.
I guess video all in all in the channel, I like that one, or I like the that card game, one of the rounds, where I came back into the camera and was like, "Hello, boys."
Yeah. Yeah.
That was totally unexpected.
Yeah.
Oh, I think is that the same episode where I had the coughing attack? And
I think
fell
so.
over and smacked my head on one of the tables.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good times.
Yeah.
Just waiting for Big Boy to come back.
Yeah. He's currently using the freaking bathroom.
Yeah, I wanna, and just looking at that picture, and analyzing it, just the fascination my eyes have is just priceless. I mean, I should have had more of a worried look, but I guess that's just the picture that came out for the thumbnail.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever. It's not a big deal.
No, that works. I mean, I guess one of our shittiest videos, I'm sorry, but our X-Men, some of the X-Men videos are just shit.
Yeah.
I mean, because when it comes to the gaming
Did
guys,
you do like a BCC&M onto the channel?
yeah, we got a few BCSNMs on this channel. I just don't know.
We should do
We
more.
should
of
do
a-
another one.
Yeah.
So what's tomorrow? Wednesday?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can do one tomorrow, or we could do one tonight, depending on how hyped up we get. It's better when we're hyped up.
Yeah, BCCNM is better when we hype.
All right, so
Yeah.
Back to the camping thing.
Yeah, and
Hold on,
also with some other things too.
Yeah.
It's even better because
with
Colin,
Jason,
Colin can just stream both me and Ryan's badly because
That's just his job.
yeah.
all right, now I'm back. Sorry, my ass decided it wanted to take a huge shit. So
So, what we were doing is when we unloaded from the car.
so you were at this camping spot and you were
Yeah.
unloading from the car,
Yeah.
and Brandon was arguing with Ariana.
They still work, but Bailey and Gavin have a very hard time carrying shit. And we didn't even make it halfway up to the thing, and someone was like, "My arms hurt. I'm gonna trade off."
Are you shitting me?
No, I'm not.
What
so
the
they
fuck?
made me carry some of the tent back up to, all the way up back to the camp. I hurt my back doing it, but they don't care. I accidentally dropped it. I should have been paying attention where I said it. Broke some of Jason's stuff. Feel bad.
Really? Like,
Yeah.
what did you break?
I broke.
My new glass bomb.
Yeah.
My new black.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. And
Jesus.
we didn't find out till later that night. But anyway, we were getting ready to unpack the tent. None of them helped me and Jason do the tent, or if they were telling us, "You need to move it here. No, wait, move it this way. No, move it that way." Ariana was being very bossy, and I don't like people who like to just be bossy because they can. And so while they were doing that, Bailey and Gavin were already getting into the snacks, not even helping us.
What the hell?
Still-
Jason, why didn't you say anything?
We did.
We did. They didn't do
They
squat.
didn't care.
Oh my, what the fuck?
So a few hours passed. We're still getting stuff set up.
Yeah.
Starting to hit nighttime, and Ariana,
Started to tweak out.
she started tweaking out. She was like, "We're being watched," and I'm like, "Excuse me?"
Was she on anything?
No.
No.
No. Literally nothing.
She just was freaking out. She's like, "I don't want to be here. I have a
Yeah.
record. If I get caught, I'm going back to jail." And I almost looked around and said, "That's your problem, lady."
Me, I at that time I didn't care. But towards the end,
And it
started
got
to
worse
get
that night
annoying.
because then you'd hear people walking their dogs, and she'd start getting loud and saying, "Be quiet."
Did you guys stay here the whole night?
No. Just
No.
we're getting to that.
How long did you stay? Like, how many hours?
Until like midnight.
Till midnight.
And you got there when?
Around like 8 o'clock.
Okay, so you didn't stay very long.
No. And so we were just trying to relax. Me and Kate, they forced us to sleep out. on the ground. They didn't let anybody in the tent except for Bailey and Gavin. Me and him.
Excuse what? They didn't let you?
No.
No.
And it's his tent.
Dude, you should have kicked them out of there. You should have grabbed them and said, "You can get out, or I'll throw you out."
I'm glad you weren't there because you would have lost your patience.
I would have lost my shit the minute Gavin and Bailey dropped their stuff.
So it was just going on, 10, 9, 10. And
11.
me and Jason were trying to hang out and just smoke an e-cig and
Vape.
yeah, and just hang out. While we were sitting there on the log, Brandon and Ariana were in the tent and they were starting to giggle. I was trying to figure out what the fuck was going on.
Well,
And all of a sudden you heard Brandon say, "Don't touch my dick. Not in the tent." And I'm like, what? Ariana steals my lighter. She's using my lighter, blowing smoke in the tent, which is not her tent, by the way, again.
And anyways, I didn't want her to do that anyways because of the smell.
Yeah, the smell. And so we were dealing with that. Bailey and Gavin were virtually going through chips. They'd open a bag, start eating chips. And when we were telling them, "Hey, be quiet, someone's near," they'd still be eating their chips. They didn't care. And then when they were done with the bag, they just throw it and reach in there and grab another one. I had
took
to
the snacks from them.
We actually move them and they walk over and take it anyway. I had to walk around and pick up the trash because what made Ariana finally snap and start freaking out, because he had to go back to the car and grab something. I was stuck at the camp and Ariana was sitting there shaking, smoking.
You should have left them there.
Smoking
See what would happen.
Cigarette, going, "I don't want to be here. This is freaky. Have you done this before?" I'm like, "Ariana, I've been camping before. You're fine." "Well, I got it right. I don't want to get caught. No. There's people listening, and we're gonna get caught." And you know what makes her finally freak out and lose her shit?
What?
A helicopter flies over.
Jesus Christ.
She jumped out of the tent and said, "We're packing our shit now."
Yeah.
And she was like, "Jason, we're gonna pack up." And I looked over and I said, "We're not packing up. I want to stay here." So you know what she does?
What?
She convinces Bailey and Gavin that we need to leave. So at 11 at night, all the guys walk up to us and say, "Well, we're leaving." And I almost said walk. But Jason politely went, "Really?"
I literally would have told them, "Good for you. Goodbye."
I said,
"Go walk."
"Fine, we're leaving, but you're helping us pack up." We packed up. They were pitching the whole way there. Then they said, "Now take us to downtown."
Pay me for gas, bitch.
So we took them to downtown. We dropped them off. Ariana gave me knuckles and said, "Man, we should camp out again." And I said, "Yeah."
Fuck
And
no.
I looked at her. I had my
And
glasses on because I was pissed. I had a look. Jason saw me finally in my official pissed mood that night because I went
dude.
silent the whole way from the camp
Yeah.
to downtown.
Hold on that thought right now. If we called out your name, and you're listening to this by the time we upload this, this is the full fucking truth.
Yeah. Hey, did I bring
And
my
we don't
backpack
give two
inside with me?
shits.
Anyway,
You pissed us off.
she
Can you go check if my backpack is
shook my hand and said, "We should
Check
go
your car
camping.
too, please.
Go camping out again." I said, "Yeah, sure, whatever." I rolled up the window. I looked at Jason. I took off my glasses and said, "I will never, ever, ever go camping out or hanging around them again."
I really don't want to anyway.
Yeah, Bailey and Gavin, no. Ariana, fuck no.
No. If it was just Brandon, I would have been
You know,
totally fine with it.
I think if Ariana wasn't there, I think we would have stayed. I think, honestly,
It would have been. It would have still been shit.
it would have been horrible.
Go look,
Brandon
please.
actually kind of preferred Ariana didn't come. He told me that.
We should have listened.
Yeah, we should have listened.
All right, please go check. I
But
want to make sure I didn't leave.
That
anything.
was that night. We were so angry by the end of that night.
Is it on the couch?
Okay.
I just didn't.
Bring it to me, please. Yeah, go ahead and finish reading.
I just didn't know what to do.
This was how many? This was how long ago?
about a week and a half.
You guys should have called me up or something.
Well, we didn't want to involve you because it was just drama, and I try not to drag people in drama.
Well, I'm okay with being dragged into this kind of drama. I mean, this is ridiculous. Be
It
like, hey-
was.
Hey, we got issues here. Can you come and be of an assistance? I would have been like, yeah, sure. I'm on my way.
And, I mean, their excuses were, oh, well, Joe Albie's right up the hill. A helicopter flew over, and they're searching for us. And it was like, what?
No, we're not.
Remember, she said they're searching for us.
Yeah.
And it was like,
The helicopter we heard it twice. The first time,
it went actually right over us, and that's why she freaked out. And then we heard it the second time. Then
but it was way far away from us, anyways, not paying attention to us.
Yeah, of course it was looking for Ariana. Ariana, you're under arrest for smoking a cigarette.
I don't know. It just, I'm never gonna do that again with them.
Yeah.
I looked at Jason. I said, "Please, can we go camping with Colin? Because at least he knows when we go. Hey, be quiet. There's someone near.
Yeah, at least
be quiet. You know, and you help us pack up. No.
I help you set up. I help you pack up. I carry shit. I don't complain. I know what the hell I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Never again with those two. Oh my god.
Never. No, After that night, I came home. My grandfather was like, "So, what happened?" And I explained.
Did you tell him?
Yep. And he was like, "Well, that's horrible."
Hey Jason, let me see your busted up shotgun. I want to see how nice it is. You can find it.
So yeah, next time I'm camping with you too.
Yeah, we got to find new people to hang with. This is getting ridiculous and bizarre. Brandon's an okay guy. I feel like he goes off the rails every so often.
Well, that's fine. It's when you
add other
people
that go off the rail a lot.
Yeah,
harder.
Bailey and Gavin did not.
They just didn't want to do anything.
They didn't.
Here's this.
Don't point it, please.
We were the only 18-year-olds there, and I feel like that was the problem. Everybody else there was kids.
That's why you pick literally middle. Don't camp at a campground.
Yeah.
You go and find in the middle of nowhere. You actually walk a good long distance.
We weren't in a campground, but we were, and they were just freaking out over nothing. So no, I'm not.
Is there no safety on this?
There should be. Wait.
Point it down if you're gonna, or point it up.
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's that story. If Jason wants to share his part. Oh,
Jason,
so,
share something.
So when we found the broken bomb.
Yeah.
Jason.
Go and say it out loud.
When we found the broken bomb, he was pissed, and I turned around. Someone else was helping me carry the bag, and I said, "Who helped me carry the bag?" And no one answered. I said, "Who's gonna help me pay for this? It's broken."
Nobody.
And nobody said anything.
I would have been pointing fingers already.
They were pointing fingers at me. And I said,
"Fuck." Been like Bailey
and I looked at Jason and I said, "I will give you your $50 for a new bong, okay?" And I did. I think the next day I gave him $50.
Yeah, the next day.
I was
literally.
That's you. Every time I'm there, I keep track of who's carrying what. You got it. You got to do that every single time.
I know.
Who carried what for how long, and how long did they carry it for? Where did they set it down? When did it drop? Where did it drop? And what got broken?
I know, that's my fault. I'm sorry, but
you're working. You're doing okay. You're doing okay,
just,
but
I had to man up. I was gonna man up, and it sucks that
nobody else
did.
It took one woman to destroy it all.
After that, like I said, no more with them.
No more Bailey, Gavin. No more Ariana.
Nope.
Brandon, maybe.
Yeah, Brandon maybe, but
Brandon's a
maybe. We need to find some new people to hang out with. I'm serious.
No, I know you are, and I'm in the same boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jason, your friends can be good, but not the good kind we need.
The only person now that I would consider inviting out of those people is Brandon.
Yeah, Brandon.
Brandon's
yeah,
the only one.
And then Ryan, your friends are they're like Bigfoot. They're very elusive. It's hard to like hold a conversation with any of your friends.
It is very difficult.
That's why we need to like go out places more often. I mean, Jason and I already do. We go to Coeur d'Alene. We went tubing on the river.
Yeah.
See, and that's what Ariana was telling us about that too. She was on there.
That wasn't terrible, actually.
I mean, it got a little hectic like halfway through. I got my foot stuck. It was just like, oh my god, my butt hurts too.
Whatever.
You should have come with us, Ryan. We didn't invite you because we didn't know if you were gonna end up.
That's what Ariana said.
Yeah, really.
She said, "Yeah."
We just stopped
Colin-
inviting you to this stuff because we always assume you're either gonna be busy.
No, I
and-
love tubing. I've
Okay.
never gone tubing, but I love it. It sounds fun.
Hey, Jason,
Yeah.
what you doing next week between the 20th and the 25th?
Probably still looking for jobs.
All right,
If
let's
not,
take Ryan
I have
tubing
a
again.
job. Okay.
I mean,
Or tubing, not again, because I've never been tubing.
well, we'll be tubing
Okay.
again. We start right after the Maple Street Bridge.
Oh wait, when are you leaving town? I forgot.
Day after tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow. Okay.
I leave at 11.
AM.
I won't be back till Monday.
Well, film some stuff there for the channel, I guess, or.
Well, I'll do the drunk
I mean-
cactus because there actually are cactuses in Arizona.
But I need to do that. I have to be the one.
All
You
right.
said that.
God damn it. All right, fine, whatever.
I don't know. Pack me in your suitcase.
I'll be bringing a carry-on. I'm not sure
I
if they
can
allow
pop
living.
up with a big huge hoodie and go, "Ayo!"
Should shove you in one of those pop-up books and just open it up and hey. Let's see here. I'm trying to think. So camping trip. Upcoming camping trip. I want to explore. I mean, I know you and Heaven went up there, and you guys didn't look very far beyond the teepee.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up there one of these days and just keep walking past the teepee.
Okay.
That teepee is right next to a bike trail.
It is.
And it's very
Yeah.
sketchy, so like we would have to leave at like 4 in
Oh
the
yeah, that's
morning.
another thing Ariana was bitching. It was kind of by a trail, but we were in a group of trees. We need to show you the spot we were in. It was
Okay,
actually.
show me after this. Show me after we're done.
We will.
Yeah.
We
That's the plan.
We
Anyways.
can go do the knife video out there,
Okay, sounds good.
and
Yeah.
we'll do the condom video when we get back.
Okay, but it just, yeah, go exploring past the teepee. Me and Jason, while you're in the bathroom, we're thinking about sometime mid-December in the middle of the week. I can take a couple days off.
September area.
Yeah, September. That's when a lot of people stop camping.
Yeah,
Because
school,
Yeah, because
school and stuff.
and I don't know if you're going to college.
I got my
Not most likely not until like December probably because I still need to figure out crap
and you need the money.
Yeah.
You don't want to be taking grants and student loans, man. That's
No, don't.
No. I don't want to.
There's a Pink
My-
Floyd song you
my-
should listen to, and it's called Money.
My parents are supportive of that in a sense. But
My parents support me. No.
we have grants and money and student loans.
well, not necessarily supportive. It's just they told me it was part of life.
No, it ain't. I
No.
know plenty of people who've gone to FFCC, SCC, even the guy who went to Gonzaga who got through college without student loans.
Oh, Jaden will.
Really?
Yeah, she is a smart cookie. She did AP classes through the whole way of high school.
Huh.
She's getting in for free at Gonzaga.
Nice.
Everything's covered. I mean, she is. I'm careful around her. She's not smart. She, common sense wise, I mean, she's kind of there. But I mean, book smarts. That woman will, who, wipe the board. But
Yeah. Okay. So I'm definitely gonna go look beyond the TP. I'll take any volunteers if you guys want to come with.
depends on the day.
I mean, just pick a day. I mean, like
Yeah,
mean-
I'm down for it.
between. I mean, if we can do it after, like when I get back on the 20th. We could do it like the day after. I say we should do tubing 22nd, 23rd, maybe even 24th if Ryan can get a day off somewhere in there.
I can most likely
Alex's
do it.
birthday is on the 25th.
Okay.
We going. His mom is taking us to Red Lobster, and then we're gonna go see the Meg.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and I'll be busy with
Something we hope.
something else.
Yeah,
actually.
just we need the day we go camping. Just pick a day. Let me know. We all can be in the same agreement. Then I'll take that day off.
Yeah, mid-September.
I just need to
we'll
know
go
the
look.
day so that I don't get the wrong day off. Because I can pick my hours. It's just he gets. My boss is strange. If he knows there's a lot of work coming in, he likes me not to do that because I get the shit done, unlike most people.
yeah.
But yeah, it's doable.
Okay.
What time are we at on this?
Oh,
No, I
we,
don't know.
we've done about an hour. We're wrapping up here.
Yeah,
I mean, we started at what? 5:15?
roughly.
It's 6:24. We're doing good. We
We're
actually
doing
mentioned last time we all got bored.
Well, it's because
Yeah.
we didn't have stuff to talk about.
Well, now we have stuff to talk
We got
about.
Tweakerville, we got Angry Campers, we got no.
Yeah.
Oh boy, it sounds
we'll
like
even-
Call of Duty. No.
Yeah.
Next time we'll save some. In fact, we'll even save some stuff for the next podcast, including angry neighbors.
Oh God, no. That's not no.
Yes, including the neighbor who lives behind you.
Don't talk about Mike. No, we don't mention.
Mike was weird as hell.
I know, isn't he weird?
Yeah, we'll talk about it next time. All right, so upcoming videos. We'll be going down to see this stupid ass camping site. We'll do the knife video I thought of.
You know, it's funny, and she picked it. She made us go everywhere, and she picked that spot.
Well, I picked it, actually.
I thought she did.
She just bitched about every other place
No,
till Jason found a good spot.
Yeah.
I picked the spot anyways.
Let's see. After that, we got what else do we have upcoming? We'll be doing something to do with a condom
Hey,
when we get back from the camping spot, and I
that's a
guess
special video. We won't get too many details into.
Yeah.
Special.
a
Yeah.
BCCNM video.
Oh, like
oh,
always.
you got to sound off. We're good. We're good. Get your hand off that keyboard.
I know.
Get your hand.
I know. I'm just waiting
Put them hands
until
on that
you give
keyboard,
me
boy.
the signal. Anyways.
All right. And then you guys got to do an end of the week video update on Friday.
Yeah, while you're gone, we can do
What I'll do, I'll like film 30 seconds of me saying hi from Arizona, and I'll send it to you over Messenger.
Oh, and I can edit it.
Yeah, you can
Got
edit it in. Be like, actually, you can start out the video.
Or
that
you
way.
can actually send it over the group chat, and I could see if I could edit it through the PC.
Yeah, have them do that then, because
And I can.
Basically, I'll be open.
Oh.
Fucking.
Yeah, my pizza
A.
is here anyways.
Well, God. We'll,
Uh,
okay, we'll keep on talking until you get back up.
yeah. And if you don't, it's shift 9.
shift 9,
Yeah.
number 9,
Jackie.
number 9,
Oh, that's annoying.
number
song.
9,
Shut up right now.
number 9,
Shut
I
up.
heard the first time.
I will slap you.
number 8,
I'm gonna beat you with the butt of this shotgun, okay?
and stab me like that tweaker.
Yeah, damn it. Does Alex ever do that to you where he pretends to laugh and slaps your leg really hard?
No,
Because I do that to him
I
all the
haven't hung
time
out with Alex in forever.
since he stopped dating Morgan.
Shoot, you almost ate me.
God damn, Jackie, she's fucking annoying.
Oh, she's just a sweetheart.
Shut the hell up. All right, we basically got nowhere.
Oh.
So basically, the end of the week update will be. I'll start it off, I guess. I'll make a 30-minute video. Hey guys, this is Colin from the Untouchables. I'm in Arizona.
Now, to the dynamic duo.
And now to the dynamic duo who are suffering from heat stroke. I'll be the one suffering from heat stroke, but I'll be perfectly fine because it's like dry heat down there.
Yeah, here it's moist heat.
Yeah, it's like
horrible.
humid, and it's hard to sleep.
Yeah,
Yeah, type heat.
And let's see.
better than the deep south. I mean, holy crap! You want to talk about humid? You're a swamp ass 24/7.
Oh yeah, dude, we should have been there when I was in Houston. It was a swamp. The whole thing, it was just in such low elevation. It was like
Oh.
a canyon of
Yeah.
like a swamp,
Ugh.
mist.
Oh.
We're
was
not
just-
by no.
And then and then I showed you. No, I forgot. I didn't get that on film when I was in
Hey,
Galveston.
before we go to the camping site that me and Ryan, those guys were at, can I have my pizza first?
Oh yeah, go for it.
Go for
ahead and
it.
eat.
You can eat now.
Can I have like a piece of sausage off the top or something?
Oh, I just got pepperoni and that's
Oh.
it.
What a lame pizza. You can make your own pizza for $7.
Yeah, I know. I just.
You
like
can have like
pepperoni.
25 toppings for $7.
I like my classic pepperoni pizza.
Canadian
Lame.
pineapple.
The first time I had mod pizza, Alex's mom actually bought it for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
She's such a nice mother. It's just Alex is such a prick.
Yeah.
Let's
and
see.
Rivera is different.
I love Rivera.
He's okay.
I remember that day we went over to Alex's house because someone promised me an Xbox One and Jason, and I wasn't
Someone.
having it.
It's someone.
Someone. And Rivera about beat that kid in the face. I mean, straight up right there. He came out, what you here for? We told him, and he went, oh, really? Went in the back, and I swear it was World War III. But, time to sound off, because, sound off.
Yeah, I know. I'm just wrapping up. Just any last words, Jason? Any last words, Ryan?
No, not really.
Not really.
Yeah,
Just I'm just spouting out what videos we have coming up.
Oh, yeah, we got the end of the week.
End of the week
Update.
update's going to be the next. Oh wait, no, this is going to take a while. So by the time this is up, I mean, we could. How long do you think this would take to upload, Jace?
After I do all the editing and stuff, probably like an hour or so.
Okay, then upload.
Depending on the internet
Then
speed.
I would just upload it after you edit it.
Yeah, upload it right after you edit it. So like edit it tonight and upload it tomorrow. And Ryan, I guess we'll upload the knife video tonight.
Okay.
Which will be the Nays video. We haven't done a video in 2
Do
weeks.
the intros
And you know what we can do? Was it Brandon who suggested it? Our message in a bottle.
yeah, we already did that, and it's
Right,
on there.
I know, but was it Ariana and Brandon? I think they said do the message on a balloon. Where
That
we
was
tie,
me.
That was you.
That was
Where
me.
you tie cards to a balloon.
Yeah, and then you send it out.
I say we go tubing. When I get back, all three of us go tubing again. Okay, and we get a bunch of helium balloons and we just let them loose as we go tubing. Message on a balloon.
Yes.
And we let like 8 of them go each. We just go out and buy like 20 balloons and just let them go.
Each write a letter with our channel name, who we are, who
And
wrote this letter.
Cell phone number. They gotta have a number to call us.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not giving away my home phone number.
I'm not. Fuck no. That's our business number. Oh, we are officially on the maps now.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. You can type in loose nuts and we come up.
Loose nuts, everybody. If you want mechanics if you have small mechanical crap going on, come to Spokane, Washington, and look up Loose Nuts.
Yeah.
That'll be BCCNM's brought to you by tonight.
Loose
Yeah.
nuts. Oh no.
Can you like officially support our channel because you're an official business?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
as long
absolutely.
As long as it doesn't cost them anything, then
Oh, of course not. What we need is like a support thing. I mean,
I just tell it to teenagers who ever show up with their fucking 2-stroke engine that they just blew to bits. Oh, I can fix that for you. Oh, and by the way, did you know? Yeah.
I think the support goes both ways, but I guess we'll make like a poster you can stick up and be like, hey, here's one of our sponsors or something.
Yeah, there we go. That works.
There's at least one sponsor.
Yeah,
that
we have a sponsor, Loose Nuts.
All right.
Yeah,
And we go to Silverwood next. Oh, how much were those business cards?
$10 for like 500.
Really?
Yeah.
We should make business cards like that, only with the Untouchables, and our sponsors, Loose Nuts.
Careful with that, because you can get dinged for it.
That is true.
We're
Okay.
not an official, like, paid YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So the IRS could actually turn around and then sue us, and they could get everything. Oh, did I tell you about the kid that did the lemonade stand and made little cards, and he got sued?
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
It didn't
Yeah.
happen here. It happened somewhere down, like... I don't even remember where it was. I just remember the story. But yeah, he got dinged. All it was a lemonade stand.
Jeez.
And his
man.
family got sued.
IRS can just suck balls. I mean, I
Mhm.
see people put up YouTube posters all over downtown.
That's what we should do then.
All right, be like official sponsored by Loose Nuts. then.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you're a business, and our business, although we're not getting paid by them, they're. And what does the sponsor get in return?
Usually they get, like, for example, a race car track. All they get is, oh, look, that says Monster. I want a Monster now. And they go and buy a Monster. That's pretty much what that's supposed to be. For us, it'd be, oh, cool, the Untouchables. Oh, that's a cool name. I'm going to look that up. Problem is you type in Untouchables on YouTube and you get over 20 different...
You get like 100 things. Although for us, we'd be the racetrack with Loose Nuts on it. But what does Loose Nuts get?
Loose nuts, we'd get...
Business.
Business, yeah.
Okay, all right, yeah, okay. Okay, I guess that works. Okay, so to wrap up
This podcast, and I'll give you later.
Like Allen Cycle, when they do their dirt bike racing, they actually have Allen Cycle on the side of
That
their
actually looks really good.
motorcycles that they rebuild. So yeah.
If you
they
guys
get
want a
profit from that.
piece, go grab one.
No, I'm fine though. Thank you.
Oh wait, one of these or
One of these.
Okay, well,
one of those.
thank you for watching our official Finally Good podcast.
We'll figure out a name for this later.
Yeah.
We kind of
Oh,
just said we're gonna do a podcast, and it turned into one. So
We've been trying to do this for weeks. What do we got here?
Love.
Jay, shut up. I'll stab you in the chest again. So we got Jason Stone, aka Jason Jace King.
Yep.
Ryan Weinberg.
Shorty.
Ryan Weinberg, aka Shorty Gaming, also known as Xbox. Meet us up on Xbox, guys.
Yeah.
And Colin Clumpalero. Your name's
Colin Clumpy Caballero.
Yeah, Clumpy Chubby Caballero.
aka Final War 22 of the Untouchables.
And we're signing off.
Goodbye.